Good afternoon, Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow once again. If you're after something that's a bit different and a bit eye-catching, this is certainly one for the job. It's a standard Transit 260 short wheelbase 2.2. We sold this to a regular customer almost 2 years ago, and he's a local self-employed joiner, and we've sold him vans for years, and this was one of his vans. We sold it to him as the standard van, but being the car enthusiast that he is, he chose to get the bumpers colour coded and fit the 5-spoke alloy wheels. And when I say car enthusiast, he's a bit like myself. He's not exactly in his first flush of youth, so he's not a youngster. He's a guy similar ages to myself, but he likes his cars, and you know, he likes to reflect that in the van that he drives, and you know, why not? 2.2 turbo diesel, locally owned, 2010, 38,000 miles, owner driver, as I said a second ago. It's got the roof rack up top as well, which I'm sure for the majority of people would be handy, but just a good looking van, 38,000 miles, so it's got really perfect mileage on it, and no doubt you've had a look around the internet by now and you've familiarised yourself with a number of very high mileage vans. So to get a 2010 with the beautifully low mileage of 38,000 is no mean feat. So there we go. I think it looks absolutely stunning, and it just takes it away from that sort of standard white van look, and it really does sort of freshen the whole thing up, just to have those added extras. Right, coming around into the cabin, all standard stuff, double passenger seat, driver's seat. Now, just as an indication, this van hasn't had the seats shampooed yet, so the seats have still to be shampooed, but to be honest, a lot of folk wouldn't even bother, but we will still shampoo them. Some slight sort of discoloration around the edge of the driver's seat there, but that will come out with the shampooing. But it's quite good to see them sometimes as they come in, and this is how the van has been kept. As I say, he was a car enthusiast, which is always a good thing because they tend to look after their cars and vans so much better. CD radio, ventilation controls, lots of nice cubby storage places around the van, big bottle holder there, can, pen, phones, and you've open storage here. You've also got storage up here. That grey plug pointing out with my thumb there, that's an auxiliary plug where you can plug an iPhone in, and you've also got the, if I can move that, you've also got the flip up tea table there, and as it self-explanatory, I suppose you've got storage under that lid there under the driver's side as well. Right, so there we go, locally owned 2010 Transit 260, might be a 280, I'll clarify that in a second. Short wheelbase 2.2 TDCI, a very well known customer to us, fully colour coded, 5-spoke alloy wheels, got the roof rack up top, a nice handful of spare keys that you can see there, all go with the vehicle as well. It's a 280 by the way. Difference between the 280 and the 260 is they've got slightly heavier springs on the back axle. That is the only difference. The private plate R13 POL will be removed from the vehicle. I do stress that is not included in the sale. The van will go back on to BK10FJZ. So there we go, as per company policy, I'll just say the usual line that I do on every video that I do. All the vans that we sell are second hand. Everything that we sell has had a first life before it comes to us and may have marks or imperfections commensurate with age, mileage and use. But in the case of this one, you certainly will not find better. Sharp, crisp, clean as a pin, and very much almost like a well looked after enthusiast's car. It's very clean, and no dings, dents, scratches, and all credit to him. My name is Barry, thank you for bearing with my rambling. I hope you didn't find it too tedious. We're open 7 days, weekends till noon, and I hope to speak to you soon.